therefore, all the title deeds were illegally given, and I have ordered that they be cancelled.
Stop! Give him. You can What up? Arrest him! Come on, bring him here!
Land tensions escalate in Nakasongala and Kasese amidst allegations of illegal titles and executive order fallout. Nakasongala district is currently experiencing a disturbing rise in land-related tensions, primarily involving members of the Balaalo pastoralist. In the community, the people who have been believed to come from other places, and some of the people also prefer to call them Balaalo, while others prefer not to call them the Balaalo, but they have a local language still not known to us. Strikingly, these tensions are not only between Balaalo and the indigenous community, but also among the Balaalo themselves. One family recently came forward with arguing claims of a violent land eviction, alleging that their property was illegally seized despite an ongoing court case. The victims say their late father was a veteran who served in the National Resistance Army, ONRA term NRM. Yet their houses were burned, their livestock was brutally attacked, and a grader was deployed to demolish their home. Actions they describe as a calculated land grab. This incident raises serious questions about the unintended consequences of Executive Order Number 2, which directed the expulsion of Balaalo cattle keepers from northern Uganda. Observers suspect that the order may have triggered internal displacement among the Balaalo, who settled in Acholi also illegally, pushing them into new regions like Nakasongala, or striking a new conflict in preparation to head back, where competition over land is fueling conflict even among themselves. In a parallel development, Kasese district has become another flashpoint of land-related unrest. Recent demarcation exercises have inflamed tensions between local communities and new claimants. Victims of disputed land transactions recently staged a protest outside the office of the Resident District Commissioner, the RDC, demanding urgent justice. Some community members accused the so-called landless claimants of dishonesty, alleging a calculated attempt to settle on land traditionally occupied by the Basongola people. Responding to the outcry, the Minister of Lands ordered the RDC to thoroughly investigate untitled lands and announced the cancellation of numerous land titles that were allegedly issued illegally, something which correlates with what is in Acholi. The minister's statements have sparked renewed scrutiny of similar land claims by Balaalo in Acholi, suggesting a broader pattern of fraudulent titling practices across the country. This calls for government's attention. This calls for government's wisdom in addressing fraudulent issuing of land titles. Watch the war.
Ekiragiro kya kkooti bwe kigamba.
Garcia, when I got it, did you come?
Let him remove the gumboots. Go gumboots. Gumboots.
Going up with Wakari.
Woman news. Brown.
Poliisi erabiddwako ng'egubagana ne bakifeesi bano abaayiriddwa ku ttaka lino Mbunju okugezaako okulemesa poliisi okuteekesa mu nkola ekiragiro kya kkooti ng'ekidiridde kuwadde kuba mukka gubalagala okugezaako okubasenda olwo bave ku ttaka lino olwo litemekweko omukutu ogwawula wakati wa bombi bano. Kyokka okusinziira ku batuuze abatayagadde kulabikirako ku kamera zaffe bavumiridde ebikolwa ebikolebwa SP Musinguzi nga bagamba nti ekitundu kyabwe kyali kya mirembe kyokka okuva lwe yeesenza ku ttaka lino ne mu kitundu kino emirembe giweddewo nga n'abantu abasinga obungi balumiziddwa kussa n'abalala okufiirwa obulamu bwabwe olw'omusirikale ono SP Musinguzi.
Minisita abadde wano okwosa eggulo n'abategeeza nti ente zonna zirina okuva ku ttaka lino. So kati tuzze okubayambako okulaba nga ente zo zikola ki azivaako. Kati tubasaba oba zimaze okunywa amazzi tuzivuge zonna zive ku ttaka zigende waazo.
Title deeds. All those who have got titles in this forest, whatever, because the NFA destroyed these forests. There's no forest anymore. They instead replanted eucalyptus trees. Eucalyptus trees, those are not replanting forests. Therefore, all the title deeds were illegally given and I have ordered that they be cancelled.
Ng'ebyakooti byote bibakwatako era natuuse bwe yamaze okunnyonnyola amazima amatuufu kyenva mwebaza RDC yeebale nnyo ne ttiimu ye okukola ekituufu era natuuseewo n'ente n'enziraba ne bwe baali baagala kuzimba kifo batwale ente nawo n'endabawo naye navuddeyo nga waliwo sanite ente n'eŋŋamba bano abaali bakompuleyininze bazitwale bakuume omusango oguli mu kooti amazima gaveeyo. Justice ekolebwe kooti because ekintu bwe kibeera mu kooti tugiwa omukisa n'ekola amazima.
Government facilitated them, but they were turned back, as they will give a witness from Koko. We come to the municipality. Butumba here, I lost my brother called Mumbere Road, an officer, shot because he was in his garden by somebody claiming that the whole village belonged to him. Whole village almost. So we are saying, can we have a ground? These people have a court order. They went to court, Butumba. They have a court order with them. This court order has never been worked upon.
Rili mu cabinet meet, rili surveyed and titled.
Story. I am called Stephen Wamazima Muhozi, the son of the late Lieutenant R0201 Muhozi Kafureka, who I was born in 1982, and I was born in Rwamakuru. There I have a homestead stable with a woman, children, and economic activities of human beings, goat rearing, cattle keeping, other human activities. Honorable Minister, if you meet us, people, after rain reduces, we can go and testify. We have been occupying this land as far as I was born in 1982. I was born here, Honorable Minister. All people here who are neighbors, LC1, LC2, Vice, they know. We were born here in 1980, I think, around June. My father joined the National Resistance Army. He went with it. He left us here. My mother is here. The old woman is here. Gave birth of me and sister here, and my brother Msinguzi. We are all born here. We have 3 homesteads, Honorable Minister. A house here, another grass thatched house there, another permanent grass thatched house here. We are staying there with animals. We have 2 valley dams, Honorable Minister, as old as 30 years down there called Bufunda. People here can testify, Honorable Minister. We had never seen anyone other than Katongore Sebastian Zavuga, who was a close friend of my father. My father left us with Katongore in the bush. When he left us, we lived with Katongore. We were very infants. And we got here, Minister. They are putting false allegations because these are land brokers, Honorable Minister, before you, that we are trespassers. Honorable Minister, we have been here. We have over 600 heads of cattle here. We got clads and homesteads with children and families, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, they have allegations that were beneficiaries of the restructuring. Honorable Minister, before you, as the representative of the President, RO201 Moskafreka did not get any land in the structuring. He was in Moroto in operations then. How could they give someone not their land? People who benefited in our family was Mr. Nyindo David here and Kashungu Daniel here. The land that we have there, around some few acres, we bought it from our relative. They are quite here, Honorable Minister. Minister, in 2024, mayhem before the family of the late NRA officer Mozi. That woman, police officer, came with graders like his positioning it. Aggressors burnt our houses. The case and the matter is before the DPP, Honorable Minister. Until that was the first time. On December 27th, he hired goons, put big taxis, the matatus. They came, assaulted our houses, beat our animals. All these people came. The matter is before the DPP, Honorable Minister, as we speak now. Our lawyers are here, they can amplify now. Honorable Minister, that wasn't enough. Another grader like this came here, broad daylight, spearheaded and supervised by one Lieutenant Kano Kushaba, a brother to Sarah. That Sarah brokering, the Muhindi is not here to testify. I don't know why the government allows the senior police officer to broker land and fight against people who have been bona fide occupants when the matter is in court, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, when we attacked the 3rd time, I personally with my mother, we petitioned the Minister of Lands, Honorable Nawakova. I have a letter here written to the IGP, copy to Control the RDC for the protection of the foreign officer's family until court pronounces itself. She's alleging of about the case ending. How can the case end on a mere court temporary injunction, Honorable Minister, of refrain, a court injunction, temporary injunction of refrain and trespass, when my family is inside there? People are here, we can go. It's very clear and loud, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, that wasn't enough. We went to court after.
We have done our own facts finding, gave to your office, other high, that those facts they have. Nabataka, we've been coming here, Gulaba, Tibas, Neve, Viatuka, Naf Tulemerera, Kuru, Dam, Yatuka, Nana Geza, Viava, Genam, Wafe, Wakoma, Nava Mulemi, Puli, Viafaza, Yamba, Vajayonga, Gabolgan, Honorable Minister, we were concerned because they were all serving of the other, not what the two brothers and sisters tried to intervene until now. Now I think Ngeri Otuse Ulioma agenda kwewulira jakutunyonyola bulire byamusayidi agende eri satisfied. Naye mu byonna ebyontumye nkikoze.
Honorable Minister, acting on behalf of the actual landlord called Toban, I was asking myself, Honorable Minister, with all your wisdom, Honorable Minister, if he bought land from Toban, Toban is alive and kicking, the institution is there, why don't they aggress us what they send? As other party to aggress the family. We have run to all offices, Honorable Minister. The vote of Minister Nawakoba Jimpanji Mweres. Honorable Juice Nawakoba gave us this letter addressed, Honorable Minister. If you allow, I can give you a copy. This was done in April after numerous aggressions and destabilization of our family, Honorable Minister. And watch, Madam Baruli came here, has suggestion that we have not been tenants. We are tenants of 3 homesteads with human activities ongoing. Honorable Minister, we do beef rearing, dairy farming and goat. They are here. We have never borrowed our cows. My father died with a number of around 30-40 cows. These cows are manipulated here because we've been around. We have never borrowed cows. This is quite ridiculous. Honorable Minister, we are sons of revelation. We don't lie. We don't steal. I'm speaking this before camera. He talks about Changwari. What about Changwari? That's an arrangement of RO0017 Kabuta with his soldier Mohozi. Where he gave them, it was their business, not you as sir as a broker. Honorable Minister, we call upon you to allow me give you the rep of the Honorable Minister Nawako. After us petitioning to our office on continuous aggression, on the watch of all officers, Honorable Minister. We have all our parents here. This is a car there. Nothing court has not pronounced whether the order is there, Honorable Minister. To aggress us tonight, we are aware. We have information, the DPC has information, Sarah has goons already scattered in ears. These are things that have been happening. It is very, very, very unfortunate, Honorable Minister, that our fathers fought for people to breed such officers who are rogue. These are rogue officers who come to masquerade as decorated officers. We are residents, we have families here, we have activities, Honorable Minister. Homestead is standing. I thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for giving me a chance, and I made so Gobamba Yan, Yajawa, Casey, Alimukoti, Nenga, Jonga, officer, president, and usually he's Serimukoti, and I'm there, PC, Rans, you could become of a movie by your angel, natural, so before Casey, Alimuko, Ran, president, so much Chiva, Chekaniko, Era, maybe I have a Yoksako coach.
This one has always been, it is not for today, the blood heart was cut. We would have even lost lives, but I tried to come to us when I really got a real word that was even hard. I'm so happy today. Honorable Minister, we have always thought that we cannot get today. We are very happy, the area very happy. I think everyone here, you can see people are very, you can even look at and see that people are, and therefore we think just very great. For NRM as a party, I have to say, because the police officer, we all can say that we have our heart, and therefore I thank NR, thank Honorable, I thank President, I also thank Dam Fiona about President. They are making us proud. Although now I'm not in position saying that I'm making also make people proud since I'm also a police officer. No, it was not supposed to just that family land. I could not account it. Otherwise it was mine alone. Maybe I will lose that. We also thank Saka.